guys, it's Belle here. Welcome back to my channel. I'm really glad that this episode will be uploaded tonight because first I wasn't feeling really well because of an episode at work today, but I'm feeling much better and just let this happen. It's funny because I talked about the 9th episode in another video and I said it will be a boring one. I want Talia to collect things. She doesn't have a lot of money. So she's just explaining to Brittany that, she will go to Forgotten Hollow to visit Damon and visit Theodore. And she will collect things there, and that she just called the nanny for Brittany. So my plan was to collect things and then, basically collect things almost the whole episode, and in the end go to the Nautica, the restaurant I made for the Simguru Kimi challenge, to have a date with Farhan because we haven't seen Farhan in a while. So that's not at all what happened in the end. Such a lot of weird and funny things were happening, things I have never seen in any gameplay I had whatsoever, so I had to film it for you. It will be a long episode, it will be 30 minutes, but I think it's worth it, and if you stay till the end you will see why. This is very funny because I thought she would maybe walk over the bridge, this girl, but she doesn't. She just vanishes there. And I filmed this because of the bats that are coming out of the cave. I love the sound animation and the animation of the bats. It's really well done, and she was able to collect a lot. So here we take a little sneak peek at the Salvatore Fortress. I really love this vampire castle. It took me a long time to build, but I think it turned out just the way I wanted it to turn out, and it's the perfect home for Damon and Theodore. It's big and spacious, it has a lot of rooms, but I love the decor in and outside, and I'm so happy that I can use it in my gameplay. So this is a very special plant. I was wondering if she looked at it, if the plant would bite her, but no. There's no harm in that, so she will collect some other things. I thought the Sim Guru said that there was an Easter egg around this area. I haven't found anything, unless they meant these eyes that are glowing, but we know them from another place in the game, another hidden spot, so this can't be it. So if you guys found out what the Easter egg is, if you want, you can tell me in the comments. If you don't want to spoil it for anyone, you can just tell me, yes, there is an Easter egg. Just look there or there so I can find it out, because I didn't find it and I love to do some research on the worlds of The Sims 4, but I didn't find anything. But Talia finds things. So we have, I think we have someone that is calling or sending a text. It's not interesting. I click it away because Talia finds things. Talia is able to sell things. That is very good. I think in the end we have 3,500 simoleons, or maybe 4,000, something like that, but that's already very good. So she managed to collect a lot while her daughter is at home with the nanny. She technically isn't with the nanny, I think, because if Talia is away, Brittany is sent to daycare, I think. But let's say that she's with the nanny, because I think it sounds better like this. So here we have an overview of the Salvatore Fortress. If you want this house, it's on the gallery. My gallery origin ID is Bella_Lionheart. I think the house is in the description, and if not, you find it in the video description or on my just gallery page. My origin ID is on my Twitter page and on my YouTube description, so you can find it. So Talia is looking around. She's hungry, so first she's going to the kitchen to prepare herself something to eat. But she's really wondering because the house is very quiet. So she thought she would hear Theodore playing around somewhere, laughing, giggling, whatever, Damon somewhere playing with his son, but it was very strange because there was no one. So anyway, she thought they maybe went out because they went to the play date in the last episode, so maybe they went there again or somewhere else. So Damon doesn't have a job, he's a master vampire, so he doesn't need a job. So anyway, she didn't found them anywhere. We were checking the different rooms of this big castle. So she found that very strange. So she knows that Damon sleeps in the basement. So she's going to check out this spooky basement I made. I really like it. I worked with different lights and stuff, and I made a pool, and you can see he just came out of the coffin and he's not in a good mood. He really is not in a good mood at all, and Talia senses that something is very wrong. So she just goes and tries to find him, to talk to him, to ask him what is wrong, because she really wants to know and she wants to see her son. And she wonders why Damon is here in the basement without his son. So that is really very strange. Damon doesn't want to talk to her. Talia is really upset, so she remembers that there is a bubble blower in the pink room. You might remember that she was there with Damon when they woohooed, and Theodore was the result of that. So it's basically a bit her room in the castle. So she's going over there, and maybe the bubble blower will calm her. We will see. There's a lot of stairs. So yeah. Let's go and take a hit. Yeah, she doesn't really like it, of course. No bubble blower, no. So she decides to go to the art room because she knows that Damon loves to spend time there. He's an artist, and they talk. And she said, "Where is Theodore? Where is my son?" And Damon says, "I'm so sorry, Talia. Social services took Theodore away from me. But you know what? Let's make another child." No, I'm not sure if they are saying this to each other. The thing is, when Talia came to the house and she looked around for Theodore, Theodore was nowhere to be seen. And I thought this was really strange. So I changed, here Damon is drinking because he's so sad. His son is not there. I was looking, is the son somewhere in the friends list, and he is not. So I changed to Talia, and what I saw was really very strange because there is no Theodore. Guys, there is no Theodore. It's like he never existed. So Damon might think that the social services took him away, but maybe there's something else that took him away and we will never know. Maybe someone else doesn't like that a vampire had a baby with a human. But Damon talks to Talia and he says, "Would you like to try again?" And she says, "Yes, let's do a coffin woohoo. And let's do another one maybe, just to see if we can get a child." That was very funny. I didn't want him to go into the coffin, but he just went inside. Anyway, they're trying a second time because 2 times the charm or something like that. So I was devastated first when there was no Theodore anymore because I love Theodore. And I don't know, guys, is it maybe because I made them go outside the house? Did he stay there? You remember that Theodore vanished? Is it because of that? Or was he just taken away because if you have a toddler in another household that is not played, it's not good? I have no idea, but this is really bad because he's not a ghost. It's not there was never a notification that said he was taken away. He just disappeared. Did you have that happen in your games? Please let me know. Let me know, or if this is a bug you know about. So anyway, Talia takes a pregnancy test and yes, it worked. Yes, it worked, but it won't be Theodore. And I really love this little Theodore, so I'm not sure. I really like the idea that Theodore grew up with Damon, so I don't think it's safe. Maybe I should just keep him with Talia until he ages up to a child, because I will make them age up later to children, both of them, Brittany and Theodore. So here you see Damon is very happy, and Talia is very happy that she will have another baby with Damon, because at first she was against it. He forced her with Theodore, but in fact she likes her friendship with Damon. She is still together with Farhan. I know it's not the good thing to do, but yeah, it happened that way in the LP, so I just go with the flow, I go with the story. Talia is very tired and Damon also, so she goes to sleep on the bench here for some time, but it is not so comfortable, so she goes home because she was very scared and I was very scared, because we thought, what if Brittany is not there anymore? I would have been very, very sad. So I was so glad that Brittany was still there. So if when the baby arrives, then Talia will just keep the baby with her. We have to make some room in the filthy apartment. We will make it happen. So yeah, Talia just watered and evolved the plants, and Brittany is going potty by herself. Talia gives Brittany a bath, but first she wants to clean the bathtub. But she wants to spend some quality time with her daughter before she is going on a date with Farhan, because of course she has to tell Farhan that Theodore is not anymore and that she will have another baby with Damon. I'm sure Farhan is not pleased about that. On the other hand, Farhan is the producer of the show. It's filthy. Get me out of here. So he might like the drama, because why is he still with her? I mean, she's getting away with a lot of things, which I found very strange. But yeah, that's how the story goes. So Talia chooses a very strange place to have dinner. Brittany goes to eat it somewhere else, and Damon is here because Damon still has a key. Maybe Farhan also needs a key. Talia is very playful because of the bubble bath, so she just paints, painting, because I wanted her to collect things, I wanted her to paint. And Talia brings her daughter to bed, so her daughter doesn't see that mommy is going out again without her. She kisses her and she's calling a cab, and yeah, she is on her way, and there she is with Farhan. Farhan is not dressed very, very nice, but I hope this will change. I just wanted to show you a bit of the restaurant. I think I'll show it in a second. Yes, you can see it from here. It's really big. It's the Nautica. I made this restaurant for Sim Guru Kimi's challenge. I'm very happy that we can use it in the LP. Here you can see some parts of the ground floor, and here is the special dining area where Talia have made reservations for a special dining table for her and Farhan. This is a family of Sims I made also. They look very elegant. It's just strange that the guest is showing the table and not the host. I love Talia's dress she has, because it's one of the, I think, the dresses from base game. And I think it looks so pretty on her with the vintage glamour hairstyle she has. And she looks different than she does look normally, so I really liked it. So here we have this special romantic spot where you can watch the sea. I really love it. That was my interpretation of a water garden and also of a private dining spot for guests. It's very expensive, and Talia invited Farhan, but yeah, she has a little bit more money now. So yeah, Farhan is dressed in a suit. It looks much better. So I don't think she doesn't wait too long to tell him that in fact she's expecting another baby with a vampire, and that the first baby with the vampire vanished. I'm not sure if this is a bug or if this was just a very strange episode, because suddenly I discovered that the barkeeper was Grimmy. First I thought it was someone that was dressed like Grimmy, but it was strange because there was no, it wasn't a masquerade ball or something like that. So I checked and it really said Grimmy, but he looked different. And when I realized that Talia was able to flirt with him, I thought, okay, let's change all plans. Let's try it out and let's get Grimmy into the story. So he's coming over, and Talia really liked his weird look. She heard a lot about Grimmy, and she heard that Grimmy can't be seduced. So she thought, I will seduce him. And guys, I don't use any mods in my game. I don't know why she was able to flirt with Grimmy. So I just wanted to know how far this could go. And it was also very funny to watch Farhan, because of course he didn't like it. He's really the poor guy. And Talia has Farhan, she has Brittany with Farhan. She expects another baby with a vampire, and now she is flirting with the Grim Reaper. I think, girl, you have a bit too much on your plate, so she's giving the Grim Reaper a rose. And the Grim Reaper is not dressed as usual. You can see his hands. I don't think you can see his hands, and he doesn't have a normal voice. So that was very, very strange. So please let me know in the comments if you have experienced similar things with the Grim Reaper. Talia just does, she acts like Farhan isn't here, and the strange thing is that she isn't embarrassed. Okay, Farhan isn't flirting with someone, but she is. Normally my Sims get embarrassed. This strange tail that Grimmy has, I don't know what's that for, but it looks like a fish tail. It's so funny. So their lobster and wine arrived, and if I were Farhan, I would have walked away a long time ago. I just don't know why he's still sitting here talking to her. But I think he thinks, oh, that's good for the show, and a lot more people will watch this if there is some drama that was added. So maybe he's right. He's flirting with her. Why does he do that? Is this a bug, or is he just such a good guy that he doesn't care and that he loves her so much because she's so beautiful that he just that she just gets away with everything? I have no idea, but I was filming, and yeah, it really was such another episode than I had planned, but I thought I also want to let my Sims give the directions of the story. It's also important that I have things planned, but I can change them. Look, an octopus! That's so great. I love this DJ I love the DJ there. The DJ set up the dance floor, and Grimmy is still playing the barkeeper. I think I didn't even hire a barkeeper. That's the funny thing. But I think in the restaurant there normally is one. So Talia's dancing and she's flirting with Grimmy, and Farhan is standing there awkwardly. So yeah, Grimmy goes over to Talia and she says, "Come on, I know this spot in Windenburg. We should definitely go there. I want to be alone with you." And Farhan just acts like he doesn't care, like he didn't hear it, and he thinks maybe this Grimmy doesn't have a chance with my girl because he doesn't look very nice in his strange clothes. But here we have Talia and Grimmy, and Farhan is nowhere to be seen. So, yeah, they are flirting together, but then, guys, then Talia goes a bit too far. And I don't know why, I don't know what she said. Maybe she told him that she's already with Farhan and the vampire, and that she has 2 kids with 2 different men. I'm not sure what she said, or maybe she said she's against war because he just has a... I'm not sure, but anyway, she wants to light a fire and cozy up next to the fire with him. And when I saw him running to the pool, and when I saw that he wanted to jump inside, and when I saw what his swimwear was, I really had to film this. It is extremely funny. I think he lost his trunks. I think he lost his swimwear. Because, yeah, he's diving after his trunks. Trunks? Yeah, not sure. Look at him. Doesn't he look like some strange creature in these green shorts? Yeah, no, I think, was it Lori that said he should wear the underpants with the flames? So guys, you know what will happen now? I think these 2, believe it or not, these 2 will have their first kiss. Although Grimmy is embarrassed, it still happened. It happened. He's flirting back again. And she is, maybe she's romantic, but she's not even, that romantic, or I think she can't beguile him. I think that's the word. I was looking for it in another Let's Play, but she didn't. And now she's jumping into the water. I was wrong with the first kiss. That comes later. I'm sorry, I'm spoiling things. I know. But you might have seen some screenshots on Twitter. So they're having a very nice conversation. It's so strange that he still has his strange cape on his head, but of course it wouldn't be Grimmy if you would see his face. So yeah, they are flirting. They are doing some romantic interactions together. They are enjoying their time together. Talia, I think she completely forgot that she just woohooed with Damon and that she's pregnant, and yeah, she can't forget it, I think, because it shows. So I'm not really sure if she will have twins, but we will see. The next episode will be the special one, or I hope so. It will be a machinima episode only. So I won't talk, it will just be 20 minutes of machinima. So now they're having their first kiss. I didn't take a screenshot of this, unfortunately, but I still can when the episode is finished rendering. And I think it was on her bucket list, but I think Talia always wanted to see if it was possible to woohoo with the Grim Reaper, because I think I read somewhere that it is not possible. So when he said, I can't go there to the bush, I thought, okay, that's it. It's not possible. It's strange that there are romantic interactions because I swear I tried this already in gameplay before. It never happened. But it happens, guys. And you will see the screenshots I've made. It's all on tape. And yeah, it's it looks weird. It looks weird, but it's so funny at the same time. I loved it, and I thought it's so nice because I really thought it would be a boring episode, or not boring, but just a collecting things episode, and then such a lot happened. It was very amazing, and I love it with my Sims because of course I have ideas for the story. Of course I want them to act in a certain way, but a lot they're doing their own thing, and it makes the story so much more interesting, and I'm always trying to add this to the game and to not just follow my gameplay strictly. I have their autonomy on, so they can decide what they want to do. So the woohoo is finished, and Talia really liked to spend time with the Grim Reaper, and I thought that Farhan was her boyfriend, in fact. But it is very strange because she was still able to ask the Grim Reaper if he wanted to be her boyfriend. And believe it or not, he said yes. So I wanted to try, or I will try, because it's not possible, of course, now. But after she had the baby, I will try, if it's still possible, that she meets up with him, that she sees him, that she can get romantically involved with him. I want to see if it's possible that she has a baby with the Grim Reaper, because how would this baby be? We will find out. Maybe in, no, I'm not sure in episode 10, but maybe in episode 11. So a lot will happen, and this is almost the end of episode 9. I hope you had as much fun as I had. I'm very happy I was able to finish this episode in time because I had a very busy week. And if you liked this video, guys, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and yeah, see you in my next video. Bye guys, bye bye.